Good morning, good morning. I just wanted to give you guys an update on Ozempic. I started point 0.5. This is my second injection as of last Friday. Um, it is not doing anything different for me so far. I don't know how long I have to get it in my system or whatever. I was really nervous about that dosage because I've heard so many people have different side effects. But everybody's different. I realize that, and I have to just continue to move forward. So I was on 0.25 for at least 3 months. Because I was really scared to go up. I did notice it stopped helping in whatever it was doing, and I wasn't with that. I'm like, there's no point in me taking it if it's not doing anything, so let me just not. So I took the 0.5 a Friday ago, not 2 days ago, a week ago, and the first dose, I think it was mentally trying, because I was like, oh gosh, am I sick? Is my stomach hurting? Am I not feeling good? I don't know. And then my doctor prescribed Zofran for the nausea, and you're supposed to take it, they say, before, so you don't get sick. But I was nervous to do that because I didn't want to take it and not know if I'm getting sick or not, so can I take it? So one day I was like, oh, I don't feel good, let me just take it, and the nausea subsided, and that was fine. I took it again this past Friday. I had no issues. I do think it still takes a long time to get into your system, I will say that. So I don't know if this is enough time to give a review, but I said I was going to continue to update you guys, and this is what I'm doing. So I inject in my thigh because it's something with my stomach. In my mind, it's going to go wrong, so I just don't do it in my stomach. I inject in my right thigh. I did it in my left thigh one time, and I just felt horrible for days. So I don't do my left. It could be psychological, I don't know. But I did my right thigh, middle of my right thigh. It's not sore, it's not tender. I don't know one way or another if there's any effect difference. I did mention in my last video that I did notice a couple little rashes, but I have eczema, so I can't tell if it's Ozempic related or not. And I can't stop taking it and then to try to figure it out. So I don't know. I do not notice a decrease in my appetite. I do not notice, because my problem is not diabetes, as I've said over and over again. I have metabolic syndrome where I eat in small quantities and get full for a long period of time. This is supposed to speed up my metabolism. I think it is doing that on both doses, 0.25 and 0.5, because I am getting hungry now. Like, I can get up in the morning, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry, I have to eat. Where normally I would eat at like 5 o'clock on my regular day and don't eat again till like 11 or 12 the next day. Or I would eat breakfast in the morning and not eat again till dinner. And some days I can still do that, some days I can't. So I'll try to have a protein shake or like a boiled egg, just something to say it's in my stomach. I will say I've noticed I can't tell sometimes if I'm super hungry or is it my body saying it's time to eat because we're missing food. Because I don't, like, for me, if I eat late at night, and late for me is past 8 o'clock, if I eat past 8 o'clock in the morning, my stomach is like, hello, get something in me, If it's a bite of a banana, get something in me. Like, it's that pregnancy hunger almost. Like, that's how bad the hunger is for me if I eat late. There are days I don't get that at all. But I've noticed in some afternoon time, like the afternoon hours, I'm like, is that a little hunger pain, or is it like, I don't know what it is, because I'm not super hungry, and it's not the hunger feeling. I don't get a headache, so I don't know. But again, it could be the medicine doing whatever it's supposed to do, and I can't gauge that because I don't know. I try to put things in my calendar to see. There's no rhyme or reason, so I gave up. So that's my story. That's what Ozempic is doing for me right now. I have gotten on the scale in 2 weeks and I'm down like 2 more pounds. So they say slow and steady wins the race. I'm part of a couple of Facebook groups, and I do see other people saying that they've lost like 40 pounds in 6 months, and because they don't have an appetite at all. That is not my story. And it's frustrating to see other people's progress, and then again, I don't know what their diet consists of, if they're working out. Some people say they haven't worked out. Some people say they are working out and eating like a lot of protein. And I'm like, okay, so that I can see the benefit. I used to walk every day around my neighborhood and then come back and start work. But I can't do that because it's so cold. But I digress. So that's my story. I'm not going to keep you any longer. Have a great day. Make good decisions. Any questions? Like, comment, and subscribe below.